Cool. So, we got a new update. Some building collapse. Hi everyone, my name is Woody Wineup. Today, we got a second update about the mass shooting that happened yesterday at the police station. We just got to know around 1 in the morning, it collapsed. It was the biggest building in New York City, the World Trade Center. We got to know why it fell. One of the suspects had a bomb and we didn't know about. We thought it was not a plane crash like 9/11, but it wasn't. About 1,500 people was running in their lives. One thought it was his mom doing the bus what he was doing this morning. Until 1 in the morning to 7 in the morning, our area was completely shut down. And it's still shut down in one specific area. We are making a movie out of this. We got to know this was terror attack by the 5 suspects. We also get to know one of the suspects is related to Emma Madonna. The news that you wanted to know of different kind of buildings collapse hitting each other, falling apart was the next 10 buildings. It was a restaurant break-in with a window smash. It was a museum. It was a mall. It was a water park. And it was a school. When people are trying to run their lives for the buses, the building is collapsing them together. One of the schools is 2 schools. The gym school, just a gym. Some creepy activities to be sure in a minute. And ran out of stuff with Justin having a car, but it came back as soon as the jump rope, monster, and slime or whatever. That police station was in one big bomb. We got to know that was collapsing 1 in the morning. The bomb went off. It was kind of awful to know the situation is towards shooting in history. To let you know, this is the first terror attack of more than just building collapsing into each other. That was the biggest building in more break of the World Trade Center. We get to know why they did it. They hit the Americans and they think the Americans should be punished. Like anyone is white or black, it's like Americans. Those 5 suspects is not from the US. They are from Egypt, China, Japan, South Africa, and Germany all team out to do this terror attack. We thought it was connected to a cop, but it wasn't. How did the suspects die? There was one with a kid. Was placed on a hero. We also get to know a few other reasons those planes was out there in the city, trying to make sure the suspects is dead. After a few buses was completely lost. Another one of a person wants to share a speech will confirm with other details that we have. For example, what happened today was awful. Yesterday too. We account one of the baddest shootings in the history of science of a massive police station. We don't know why at a foreign location, a police station hotel, but we also get to know more things about it. There was a big roller coaster accident too. It was right near Sail Point when the roller coaster was fell to smithereens. It's called Police Roller Coaster Station. We have some identification of the suspects from one of them is related to Emma Madonna's relatives. As we were told, there was 1.99 billion bodies. They're all going to be okay. It's probably from still investigation, but they don't remember all of them. They don't remember what happened. As you may be aware of the situation, this is one of the best terror shootings in history of the first one at all. We also notify people this city or the area is could be erected until 2026 for more investigation. We are currently 27 people have died as adults is out of the hospital. Still in the hospital, but they're gonna be okay. Few buses, stuff like that. We are still investigating more what happened this morning, but it's all over now. No one else got hurt by those buildings of crabs because it's tucking high and low. We also get to know there was a water park too. It was involved with 1,500 kids. Water and poop on someone. And put them right back. Our investigation is still going on of two big fires what happened late last night. One suspect had a knife, one suspect had a gun, and one suspect had a bomb. It's just awful. After the fire truck in the school and then a police station. That couldn't just blow up. Our video release this weekend of 2026 of more investigation in this doing this whack. Then what happened to 1510s? The same thing will happen this morning. And good thing was a plane when I saw it hit the buildings, which is not. This is when someone break in with Sammy and Tyler. Is just and the restaurant was breaking windows, trying to get out and escape because the building was crouching to each other. It was more than 100 buildings. Trying to find a way to city to find the mom. Both too. It's just we definitely making a movie out of this. It's just this wasn't the first time since 2000. This has happened 10 times now. This beginning 2000s. Oh, kind of different situations like this, but we're changing some laws over the guns and bombs and knives. Well, knives, we can't do anything about that because they're cooking. But guns will be ordered for to 100 years old, and we may have to consider that what happened just yesterday. New investigation is still going on. There will be a press conference tomorrow of more interviews who witnessed this terror attack. This is also by Christmas time too, December 16th. Now today's the 17th. Now 1 in the morning. Now we have to do it today too. We just released a video about a dream, and that was a dream after all. So it was just scary. I take questions in a minute, but there's 10 other things you need to know about this terror attack. They came in around 2:42 p.m. and started to do this, and it ended up 3:52. That's only an hour. The reason 1 billion bodies 99, they didn't shot them. The roof collapsed because they were having a Christmas party in Sunnyside, and more than 1,500,000 billion people was there. All the walls collapsed at the same time. We can discuss that about that more later, but they're all going to be okay. So, second, a situation of a spoon attack. That's a way for a different story. Number 3, what kind of gun it is? It's a very deadly chewy gun. Number 4, this was met in the police station where one of the officers was down. In fact, we probably lost 1,500 cops already. Number 5, we're not giving any information where the suspects are from, but that's what I just recorded. You probably have a good notice where they're from, but I also get to know 2017 bombing everywhere Hollywood. I think one of the suspects was actually involved in it. Like the guy we saw a couple of summers ago, because I didn't split up the whole war, it's just the tiny part of the war, but placing some truck healers again, it didn't go off. Number 5, they win the boss of the game of the charades. That didn't happen. Number 6, to identify of 3 vehicles, yellow, white, and a pickup truck. Not pickup truck, a semi-truck, yellow, from Chicago. Number 7, it came from the strawway, not a fuelway. Number 7, it did come from the autoway, but not a bidway. And number 8, there was a lot of cops trying to find the suspect, but couldn't find it. Number 9, that building is too mass. And number 10, it came from alarms. There will be more interviews coming up either tonight or tomorrow, but there will be 50 more interviews. Right now, we need still investigation. We will be back at 9:30 or 10 o'clock tonight with some 50 interviews. Right now, I would have to say in this area, it will be closed until July 4th, 2025. After July 5th, because not risking any more shootings in this area. This area is so small and so safe, we don't know how this happened. 99 barren shootings in each building, and now this is the 199. This is 100 barren 99. And it's in giant now. Not giants, but I take questions. What's up? Oh yeah. How they waited to the police station is just doesn't recall my attention that how they were planning for weeks and months, but it was probably we don't have the information yet to speak, but they are not Americans. You? There are cats and dogs saving people, and the cats and dogs are still alive. In fact, cats and dogs were saving a lot of kids at this time and stuff. How about you, dog? What's your question? No, we don't know we don't know anything about that information at this time. In fact, our next conference is probably later this week because we don't have any information on that. I'm sorry. You him? No questions? Oh wait, what? Yes. We have a location. There was a white female and other white stuff. Yeah. A piece of paper, I would say. A piece of paper stuffed animal. But Mama, what happened to the watermelon phone? All paper dies. That's why they count all the papers, but other toys and stuffed animals. Well, most stuffed animals die, but it's just a water bomb, cooking the bunny. You farmer? There will be a second speech. What I said, everything about this morning. Yeah, there will be a second speech coming up. We also making a movie and a book about this. Yeah, this is a cartoon world. Yeah, I can explain that. And the cartoon world is different to the real world. Cartoon world is heaven. You live forever. You come back from the deads. You go out of a well check, survival, but it's gonna take some 100 years to recovery. That's how you go back to the real world with different bodies. We can explain that later. 1 billion states, 1 billion countries. It's only 2 count a billion. That's all it is. Cities, it's going states, countries. It's just part of the U.S. state. It's 4 billion together, not something else. The real world is different. It's separate, but this is together. And the times will be on hours, the day, night. And then it records your dream, and then it puts on the internet. So, you make it, you have it. Any other questions? Yes? Your daughter is safe, yeah. And she's the one who pooped. Yeah. I'm probably forgetting anything of the buses situation, the teacher for the history, the lunchroom, Coney Island, next to Coney Island there was a water park. There was buses on the property, but different buses. Probably a boy chasing the bus to find his mom because they was driving across. I don't know. It happened right after the police station collapsed. It was before the restaurant. Yeah. I'm probably forgetting some details, but the dream can confirm it. Because this is Dreamland, so. How many years? I would say 99 billion 15 times. It's starting to be 60 times, but yeah, it's 15 times. Yeah. There was a war 2 weeks ago on the US by some alien robots or creatures, but that was taken care of. Yeah, we can talk about it in the next video. Yeah. Yeah, I was just told there will be interviews at 10 o'clock tonight of 50 people or 60 the latest. Thank you. Yeah, there will be another person who's in the school at the scene. I'm just the only person who's outside, and I just give you 10 information too. But let me go ask, because I'm the one who's gonna show it. So, one more speech with the inside, and then we can go. Jesus Christ. This is terrible. Mommy, I'm scared. It's okay, it wasn't your fault. Someone else is giving a speech in a minute, okay? Mr. Buzz, over here. I'm not the one to give out the speech. I'm sorry. Have a good day, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My name is Buzz right there. I got some information at this time. What happened was when I went inside the building, everyone was found blood. I cannot believe what happened yesterday. It was just terrifying. The information that we have is just placing some little kids' heroes. We're taking down the false suspects and calling the police and trying to put a fine on them. Unfortunately, at this time, we decided to not show you the inside video just yet until we get the all full information. So it will probably be later next week to show the video. As for the outside, we only showed some cops, but a lot of cops in there parked somewhere else. There was about 100 cops, 100 ambulances, and 100 fire trucks. There was about 1,000 buildings crashing into each other because the police station is very tall. 1 billion bodies was found, not inside Sunnyside, but the buildings collapsed inside Sunnyside. That's the clarifying occasion. 9:30 or 10 o'clock, there will be about 72 people giving out tiny speeches. 50 the most. What I understand of this terror attack, what do we know pretty much inside? Only information I can show, what I do understand is just the cops is trying to, I'm the movie Terminator, it's like a picture of just same thing over that. Pretty much, I just cover it. There's nothing else happened. I mean, I was crying and stuff like that. I would show you all the information outside, and I show all the information inside. But at this time, I don't have any more information about what I saw. But that's when I witnessed everything. Yesterday, there was a daily police station, and that's probably the deadliest in the U.S. Because what happened with the building collapse this morning. I can't take questions right now. I'm in shock. I don't know how this happened, but I saw some dinosaurs and trying to be a hero, but this kind of reminds me of a lot of Marathon bombing, but it's that it only happened in one place, but it kind of feels that way. Anyways, I gotta go. I wish I could tell you more, but at this time, I just told you everything that I know. I'm sorry. Thank you. I know that conference at 12, right? Tonight at 12, we don't know yet.